Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is Blake with Blake's Game Room, back with you once again. Today, we're going to have a review for you of Yakuza 4. This is a PlayStation 3 exclusive. It's rated M for mature for sexual themes, strong language, violence, and blood. A lot of all of those things in this game. The back right there is Thrive through the Tokyo's adult underworld. This is a great game. It's an action adventure slash beat 'em up game. The combat system is really neat. They put a level up kind of system in it, to where every time you level up, you get a certain number of coins, which you can use to go towards buying new skills and moves. Now, through the game, you play as 4 different characters, and each of the 4 different characters has a very, very different fight style. You go from playing as a big, heavy brawler guy to a guy that's quick with his feet to one that's quick with his hands. Now, the game is split into 17 chapters, and it's split into 5 parts. Now, the first 4 parts are 4 chapters apiece, and every 4 chapters you switch characters. And the characters you switch are the 4 there on the front. Now, the 4 does not stand for just these 4. This is the 4th game in the series. The 4 characters you play as is a money launderer. You play as a detective, a escaped convict, and a former Yakuza. Through the game, you get to see each of their different personalities, their different people they interact with, and the people that they want to stop overall as an evil. Now, I told you that there was 5 parts, and the first 4 parts were split into 4 chapters. The last part is just 1 chapter, and all 4 of them meet up in the end to stop the common evil. And it's a great, great game of story. The story in this game is really, really what grabs you first. You're going to start playing, and it's like a movie. And these Yakuza, if you don't know what Yakuza means, it's a Japanese word for mafia. And the Yakuza start off with, one of them gets shot, and then the clans and the families go at it. But it evolves into more and more than just that. And then events happen from 25 years ago are starting to come back. So it's a really deep story that you really have to experience for yourself. And the story is all in spoken Japanese, so you have to read everything that's going on. Now, the graphics in this game are great. From when you pummel somebody to the ground and their blood splurting out of their face, from just the overall city aspect and the feel, all the way down to what the characters look like. Now, when it goes into the cutscenes, which is really, really CGI movie quality, Sega did a great job when they did that. I mean, it's like you're sitting there watching a movie. They'll have a 5-6 minute cutscene, and if you skip it, you're not even gonna know what's going on. The good thing is they do offer a feature where if you do miss a cutscene, you do get to go back and watch it. The combat in the game is really great. It's a level up system where every time you increase a level, you get a couple coins, which you can use those coins or tokens towards getting a new skill. Whether that is you're harder to knock down, or you learn a new combo, or a new grab, or a new move. Depends on whatever you want to do. Now, the game also features an open world environment. It takes place in the city of Kamurocho, which is a small subpart of Tokyo. Now, you also are in Okinawa for a bit, but the whole story mainly takes place in Tokyo. Now, it's not as big as, per se, Grand Theft Auto 4 or any of those big games, or Red Dead Redemption, or Saints Row 3, but the city more goes like this than a lot of space. There's an underground part. There's a sewer system, and then there's the underworld where all the illegal things are going on that the public's not supposed to know about. And it's a really, really gripping tale of how these 4 guys, all from different walks of life, meet up in the end and try to stop this common evil. And the game is just absolutely fantastic. This one took me 21 hours to beat, and that was me just going through the main story with maybe a couple side quests. The side quests in the game are really cool because after you beat the game, you get to do a free roam option where you can go to a bar and choose of which character you want to play as, and you can go back and complete all of these side quests you didn't get to during the game. You can also continue to level up to get all your skills, and you can also go around and play at the arcades and other things. Sega put their own Sega Arcade in here where there's a shmup, claw machine, all kinds of stuff. There's a casino you can go play at. There's like a 7-Eleven convenience stores all around the city. Same thing with restaurants, noodle shops, massage parlors, strip clubs, all kinds of cool stuff that are around. And you can go and pretty much do whatever you want in the game. You can get guns, weapons, but mainly you use your fists and your feet. But guns and swords and all aren't in the game. And if you do manage to find one, it's pretty cool to keep it, and you can really do some damage. But Yakuza 4 is a sequel to Yakuza 3. And this is, I believe, the only character that's in it. So if you played Yakuza 3, you'll really understand what's going on here. I didn't as much, but just playing through the story, I can understand that. I really want to go back and play Yakuza 3 now. Yakuza 4 is a great game. You can probably get it for under $15. I know I got it at 10, maybe 10 or 11, something like that, around the Christmas deals last year. So if you can find it, pick it up and play it. If you love, the Japanese world, or if you just love beat-em-ups in general, Yakuza 4 is your game. Overall, I'd give the game a 4.7 out of 5. And the only complaints I have is there could be a little bit more to do in the city, and there could also have been a just tad longer story, maybe a 25-hour story. But otherwise, guys, go get the game, Yakuza 4. You can get it really cheap, like I said. And I know I'm going back to Yakuza 3. If you don't have the PlayStation 3 and you're looking to get your way into the Yakuza series, go check it out on PlayStation 2. Sega did a wonderful job. Sega's just not all about Sonic and all those little party games that they make. They got some really serious action games going on. So go check out Yakuza 4, and we'll see you next time right here on Blake's Game Room. Remember to like this video, comment if you want, tell me what you liked about it. Have you played the game? If you have any questions about the game, let me know. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Remember to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Go check out the AGS.com, which is AverageGamerShow.com. All the links for this will be down below. Follow me on Twitch TV now. I'm going to be on there trying to maybe do some live stream stuff, at least some Q&A sessions on there. And I just got to say, guys, thank you so much for the 725 subscribers. That's absolutely, amazing. So we'll see you next time, guys, right here on Blake's Game Room. Peace out, YouTube.